What it is, yo, it's your boy Crook LD Beat Team 100. We in hit. Sure. Listen, we got another reaction video. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be featuring the Memphis Grizzlies team is the best ever, and they can get way better. Let me show some love to whoever created the video. So 2 for 1, shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Making the good content. Little bro in the cut with me for a specific reason. His favorite player is Ja Morant. He was the first person that said as soon as Ja Morant gets put into 2K, I'm going to use him. Yeah. He used him. So.
You feel me? And I told niggas as soon as this nigga get in the league, he was going to be that. And what happened? Look at him. What is he talking about? Stop playing with my man. It's like you not that. Like you not that. Real shit.
Alright, so we going to get right into it, man.
Prior to this season, that Ja Morant would become a top 10 player and even be in the MVP conversation, they would look at you funny. They would look at you like you just said something so stupid. Yeah. Because in reality, back then, it did sound stupid. And the same thing goes with predictions made on the Grizzlies team as a whole. A lot of people had high hopes for them coming into the season, myself included, but I'll get into that later. Because
to get out of a double
team has exceeded all expectations. And they're now playing with house money because with the increased media attention that Ja Morant has given the Grizzlies franchise, we are beginning to see just how well built this franchise is, not just for the present today, but for the future as a whole. Just recently in 2017, the Grizzlies were still a good team. And that was before Conley and Gasol would end up leaving the team via trades.
And then
it would be at that moment that the Grizzlies would begin.
And they got right back to it.
Fascinating, one of the least talked about, and one of the best rebuilds I've ever seen. And they did this with a great front office that needs to be talked about.
But I kind of get why Iggy don't want to be there.
Just the trades they were able to pull off.
Bro, I went from
had so many players with big contracts that they ended up trading away for good young guys that are now being key contributors for this team. That's not even to mention the young players.
Come on now.
I guess, bro. I'm just saying, if I left the Warriors, and I don't even think he wasn't even supposed to leave the Warriors. I forgot what happened. He got traded or something. He ended up he went to Miami. He went to Miami that one year. Thought he was going to get a ring. Didn't get a ring. And then I think they traded him to Memphis for somebody. I think. And then that's when he was like, oh, hell no. Like, I don't want to be here. But, I don't know. He just probably thought that that Memphis wasn't going to be no good.
They acquired for the draft that now constitute the core of this team. It's just so many hits during this recent rebuild.
They is well rounded,
Grizzlies, man. They have a star in
Ja
Morant
bench
that is very
bench
capable
is even stepping up whenever they not there. Like, yo, they well rounded.
He wouldn't be able to pull this team up and make them a second place team as they are right now in the Western Conference, and also having the second best record in the NBA. No, that's a team thing. That's a team effort. And you can see this team, Memphis, being 20-2 as of now without Ja Morant. They have a defense that performs better when Ja Morant isn't on the court. And then their offense, they take less risk. They turn the ball over less because now Tyus Jones is your starting point guard. And then you have Jaren Jackson Jr. more free to roam on defense in the perimeter.
Yo, it gotta be the system too,
There's so much in this Memphis team. And that's not even to mention how
Memphis seemed like they kind of like how San Antonio is. Because if you look at how they ran,
coming in
everything
at most 2 minutes
works
in, the game,
in place, bro. Like you got to be here, and it's gonna work perfect.
But okay, I'm getting way too ahead of myself. Let's get at
That's just how you know the coaching is
first,
like
we'll get
fire, bro.
Jaren Jackson Jr. is for sure going to be getting votes for Defensive Player of the Year. I don't think he's going to win it. I think Giannis got that award. What he provides for you at that end is opponents shoot 14.5 percentage points less than their average when Jaren Jackson Jr. is the one contesting those shots from within 6 feet. And then you got your best point of attack defender, Dylan Brooks, coming in, making key plays, guarding the best player when there's a guard out there. And Kyle Anderson's got that length to guard anybody. And then you got Tyus Jones. He's a scrappy guy. He'll get those steals. It's really just a dynamic defense. You could see it when you watch them play. It's really fun to watch. On offense, you got one of the more efficient players in Desmond Bane. He is perhaps the most efficient player in this draft class, and the fact that he's been able to keep up with that efficiency with the increased volume and shooting that he's been able to do in the second year.
I want him to put on a little bit more
He's the
muscle.
quickest player to reach 200 3-pointers made while shooting 40% in his career.
Because right now,
This
I
kid
can
is
tell you
so
whoever
good.
go
He can
against
play some
them,
defense, you know what I mean? He can give you some.
they gonna
defensive
pick on
plays.
him.
But then you got on offense another guy that can play defense.
It just
Tyus
depends. It just
Jones,
depends
man.
on who they
We
go
all
against.
know
But
him as the
if
player
I'm
that
if
takes
I'm
care
like
of
a
the
top
ball
heavy
the best
a
in the
top
league.
heavy team like
He
Phoenix
dishes it out
or somebody
whilst
like
never
that,
turning it over. It
What?
seems he has the highest
I'ma make-
assist to turnover
I'ma make,
ratio this season. Not only that,
I'ma make
but
Ja
he
Morant
had
guard
the
Devin
single
Booker. What, he
season
gonna abuse
record
the fuck
for
out of him
assist to
'cause he
turnover
little.
ratio in the season. And not only that,
he put a little bit more
averages
muscle on
the
him,
highest
so that way if you do
ever
go against somebody big,
career
he still can
assist
kind
to
of hold his
turnover
own.
ratio for
Oh, yeah,
a person
he'll be
that
alright.
qualifies in that category. So although he doesn't play the minutes Chris Paul plays,
He might
although he
lose his
doesn't
speed
have
a
the
little bit,
volume
but
in which Chris Paul has in terms of dishing it out, averaging 10
he'll
assists
be
a
alright.
game
He still
during
gonna
the
be
season.
fast.
Look, he is one of the premier guards in this league. And then you have on the offensive boards, Steven Adams averaging
Hold
the
on.
most offensive
Let me
rebounds
actually see
this year in the league.
who they will
and that
play
accounts for them being number one in
if the
offensive
season
rebounds
ends today.
and number one in second chance points. Steven Adams is a player you must have in your team. He's so damn important. And he does some facilitating too. I think that trade, you may think Valanciunas, he's a better offensive player, but in terms of what he gives you on the defensive end and then the boards, the second chance points, it's so important to have those in your game. And I think a guy like Brandon Clark, he'll give you some valuable minutes. He had a historic rookie year.
If the season
but it
ends
was
today, they will play the
overshadowed by Ja
Timberwolves.
Morant. He had
What?
the highest efficiency field goal percentage
Anthony Edwards
for
get
a
out there.
rookie
Hey, yo, come
in the
here,
history of
Ja.
the NBA that season. And I think a lot of people don't talk about it enough. I guess
I definitely like to see
he
that
didn't have a
matchup
good
though.
second
Anthony
year. Now
Edwards
he's
and
ready. He's trying to
Ja,
recover. He's trying to get
that'd
some
definitely
minutes
be a good
back.
matchup.
He's
though.
trying to get back acclimated into the team, into the roster. It makes sense
Oh, of
that a lot
course.
of people would forget about him. And then the coach Taylor Jenkins, he has to be one of the premier candidates for Coach of the Year. I do still think Monty Williams should win it, but I would
won't-
not be mad if
it won't
Taylor
go less
Jenkins
than 6
ended up
games,
coming
though.
out top there. Because think about it, being 20-2 without your
guarantee
best
that.
player. A lot of that has to come from the coach.
It's gonna be at least
And the
game
way
6 or
he
game 7.
distributes his guys, gets them to play the right way on both ends. It's just when you're missing a key
he's
piece
just
in John
so
Morant,
athletic.
you'd think this team would go, 0-12 or something. They are 20-2. They're almost at a 74-win pace if they were to play the whole season like this. This is incredible. And then
Oh,
you have to
like,
talk
come
about what
on,
makes
look
it
at
possible.
that. What?
Xavier Tillman, guys like John Conchar, they give
The
this
only
team
person I've
so
ever
valuable
seen do that in a
minutes.
while was
Anthony
James
Melton,
Harden.
oh
That's
my
it.
goodness. He's averaging almost 20 points a game in the last 7 games. John Morant
And
has
I'm like,
played,
D-Rose,
shooting over
he's gotta take care of himself,
55%
yo.
from deep.
I mean, not
You
saying
hear
that
me?
Derrick Rose
From
didn't take
deep.
care of himself,
This ain't
but
a
that's
joke
just
no more, man.
that
This
just
guy's
go to show you,
legit.
like
Santi Alderman
you really
was
gotta
another
take
player
care
that
of
I
your
think a lot
body,
of
bro.
people just
Like
forget
for real.
about. I certainly haven't forgotten about him ever since that
But the
game
thing
against
is,
OKC when he came in, played big minutes.
he
As
got
matter
so much
fact,
of
he
a
has
killer
the
mentality
single game highest
that he
plus
gonna end up getting
minus
hurt.
in NBA history.
Because that's
It's
gonna
just
come with
amazing.
attacking the basket. Look
Also,
at
the
Russ.
Grizzlies did make history by having
nigga
the
Russ
highest
been through a
margin of
couple
victory over a
injuries.
team in NBA history. Yeah, that's something else that happened during that game. This season
No,
has
you're
just
not.
been fantastic for the Grizzlies. This may be their best.
But that would have been a perfect
season
time for him to work
ever.
on another
I mean,
side
in
of his
terms
game.
record, it certainly is.
Like his
It's the first time
mid-range or
they've
his
ever
three-point.
claimed the Southwestern Division in their
Didn't do
franchise
it.
history.
Because you can still go coast to coast and bang on it if you want to. You just can't do it as often. So why not come out, hit him with a 3? Because he's open damn near all the time from 3. And I don't know why. I don't know if people don't notice that because they still be giving it to him. But if he would have worked on his 3 a little bit, bro, just add another layer to his game. I think Russ would have been better off, you know. I really do.
doing something.
Cause he always gonna have that mentality, bro. As long as you got that killer mentality, bro, and your talent can at least match like 50 or 60% of that, bro, you good. You good, bro. A lot of people be running from that pressure. So I don't know, man. But
just be the niggas that that don't really know how to adjust like that. You feel me?
And
different teams, shit like that, but like they roll or whatever type shit.
and that's why I don't know, but that's why like when we had that conversation, I was talking about Ben Simmons because it's like Ben Simmons isn't that far away from that same route, bro. Like when you look at it,
Yo, I'm gonna ease up on him today. I mean tonight.
but do you agree with me?
Yeah.
Bro, he not too far, bro. Niggas already seen everything he's done, bro. Like, work on another part of your game. And that's the only part of your game you got to work on. Just one thing. One thing. Get a jumper.
Bro,
Just one thing.
Work. Like, just work. Work. Ain't hard to work. Like, you want to play and shit. Like, you feel me?
I don't know.
Trying to make all this money while, like, sitting on the bench or, like, trying to fake be hurt and shit or whatever.
Yeah, like he filed a grievance for $20 million to get his $20 million back from when they fined him. And I'm like, bro, you wasn't playing. All they ask you to do is just keep in contact with him about your status. Like, what is so hard with that? Yo, physical therapy went all right. I hurt my back a little bit, but I'm gonna probably be out for like a little bit more. All right, cool. Something.
Nigga ain't say shit.
You ain't say nothing to him.
Say shit, do shit.
Especially the team that drafted you. Don't get me wrong, they've been through management, but damn, that's the team that drafted you. They gave you a chance. Yo, Philly molded him a little bit, bro.
That nigga gonna end up like Michael Carter Williams, yo. I'm telling you.
I want to see that. Yo, Michael Carter Williams only had, a good 2 seasons? And that's it?
I mean, that nigga.
Bro, you don't even know what team he played for now. He played for a whole different
I
team.
don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck that nigga did.
Bro, he played for... Well, last time I checked, he played for Orlando. But I know he don't play for Orlando no more.
I thought that nigga was like in a whole nother league.
No, he in the NBA. But, yeah, so... But that's the only reason why, like... I just don't want him to be there, bro.
Even going back to when they were in
We're going to watch a
Vancouver,
little bit more of this video.
never happened.
Pretty much done.
A lot of history being made for this team. It's really good to see. They have shooters scoring at a high clip from deep.
What's the highest round you
see
see Memphis going this year?
They lead the league in points in the paint. That's
And the playoffs.
largely due to how great John Morant has been as a finisher from inside. I mean, this guy is so electric,
Second
but he's
round.
also so efficient
too.
from there. And it's very interesting. And I thought,
Well, this is
making
gonna be
this
interesting
video,
to see
I
fucking
wanted to
Ja in
point
the
out that
playoffs,
it's not
though.
just John Morant that's making this team so
I
great.
want to see that.
It's everybody else.
I know. I just want to
So
see how
many
he elevate
moving pieces
because,
in this team. And
bro,
just to know that their future is so bright
look
and
at
that
that,
the
bro.
Grizzlies have the brightest future in the
Look
league,
at
according
that,
to
bro.
many experts. And
he
their
almost
owner,
palmed it,
the
bro.
word's out, man. You're
But,
the third richest guy in the NBA
bro,
amongst owners.
People elevate during the playoffs.
How is it that
like,
we didn't know this until
bro.
now? Brian Woodhorst recently wrote an article.
Ain't nobody know
detailing
Trae Young was
how
gonna do
Tech
what he
Giant
did in the
CEO
playoffs
Robert
last year, bro.
Parra
Nobody.
was struggling to buy the franchise
Yo,
back
elevated,
well,
son.
when things weren't going
Bro,
so well
he
for
took-
his company.
He took Philly to
Just
game
like the
6.
Grizzlies right now,
Like, bro,
he had big goals.
what? Especially that New York series. What? He was giving New York the blues, bro. The whole crowd was booing all of that. He ain't give a fuck.
Nigga said, huh? Nigga said, it's quiet as fuck out in here. It's quiet as fuck in here. It's
Yo!
quiet as fuck in here.
Trey,
you
what?
talking about?
Trey, man,
That
he
nigga
did his
said,
number on New York.
pussy
That was a good
ass.
series too. I ain't gonna lie, that was a scrappy series. But bro, Trae Young elevated, bro. Like he really did. So it's like I'm trying to see what Ja gonna do. You feel me? Ja more, in my opinion, Ja more of got like a killer mentality than Trae Young. You feel me? Like so.
It's close.
Yeah, it's close.
Trey, when he gotta get to it, he'll get to it. What is he talking about?
No, but it's just the going up. Like, yo, when Ja come up, like, Ja ain't afraid to go upstairs, bro.
Oh, yeah.
He not.
For sure.
He ain't afraid, bro. Like,
For sure.
and he'll accept all that contact, bro. Like, yeah. That is the end of today's video. Thank you guys for watching, for tuning in. I'm going to see y'all in the next one, all right? Peace.